Are you tired of having the same old home screen? Have you been seeing people post their cute home screens all over the internet? Do you just want to change things up a little? Well, you're in the right place, because today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to customize your home screen, and I have a bunch of different inspiration home screens so that you can get ideas when customizing yours. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sophia, and if this is the first time you're clicking on my video, hit that subscribe button and join the family. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about iOS 14 and customizing your home screen. But first, let me share with you a bunch of different inspiration photos that I asked you guys to share with me. So I'm just gonna play some music while I flip through all these images. Thank you guys for sharing your home screens with me. I really enjoy seeing how creative all of you are, and it also gives me inspiration for mine. So I'm gonna jump right into how to customize your phone, and the first thing you're going to need to do is update your phone to iOS 14. So if you have not done that, go ahead and do that. It will take a little bit of time, so keep that in mind. The next thing you're going to need to do is choose your aesthetic. So let me show you my aesthetic. I started off with having the idea of wanting my background to be pinks and purples and a bit of nudes, and I also knew that I wanted it to be a representation of back home. So I went ahead and searched for images of a beach, and I came across this one that has a bunch of purples and pinks in the sky, and then a picture of a beach and some palm trees. So I thought that was perfect, and then I went ahead and found the icons that I made the cover of my different apps. And to do that, I just searched iOS 14 icons, and I found a bunch of free ones. So I am gonna link those down below so you can check them out in case those would match your aesthetic. And then I went ahead and created my widgets. I will show you how to do that a little bit later on in the video, but first let me just walk you through all the ones that I created. So the first one I created was my calendar. I like to have that right on my phone. It's up big so I can just see exactly what day it is. And after that, I did a battery one, just so I can see my battery. I know it's up in the corner, but it's very small, so to have it nice and big on my screen is nice. I also have my music, just so I have easy access to all my music. Moving on, I have a super large widget with a bunch of photos, so it actually flips through different photos, and I just went ahead and created a photo album with the photos I wanted to be shown on this widget. And underneath that, I created one with a Bible verse, and this verse is, "Do not fear, I go with you." I really like that verse because it's reminding me that God is always with me. I have no need to fear. Next, I have a widget that is a bunch of different widgets, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But the first one I have there is the moon. I just thought it was cute and I liked it, so that would be the one I would display. And then I could also have the weather, and I have a to-do list so that I can have easy access to all the things I need to do. And underneath that, I have a motivational quote, which is dream big, work smart, make it happen. I like that quote just because it's a reminder that yes, I can dream big, but I do have to work for it, and once I work for it, I can make it happen. And that's all I have on my home screen. It's super simple and I really love the way it turned out. So the next thing you're going to need to do is declutter your phone. So you're going to want to remove all the apps that you don't regularly use, and to do this, what you need to do is hold down onto that app and you're going to hit remove app. Then it's going to ask you if you want to delete the app or move it to your app library. So just select add to the app library, and then your app is going to be moved over to the app library. Don't worry, it's not deleted. All you need to do is scroll over and you have access to all the apps in your app library. I really like this feature because I don't have to have all the apps on my home screen. I can just have the apps that I use all the time, but all my apps are still there. I just need to go over to my app library to use them. So now it's time for the fun part. This is where you get to be creative and you get to use your imagination and make it the way you want it to look. So what you're going to need to do is download the app that is Widgetsmith, and you're gonna go ahead and open that app, and you're gonna create the different widgets that you want to use. So let me show you how to create some of the ones that I have made. And first I'm gonna just create a new one here, and you go ahead and tap on it, and I'm gonna create a photo. So I'm gonna hit photo, and then I'm gonna select what photo I want, and I have this photo here that is a quote that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that one. So let's go ahead and save that. And to add it to your home screen, you're gonna hold down on your home screen and hit the plus button and scroll all the way down to the bottom. And then because that one is a small widget, I'm gonna add a small widget to my home screen. I'm going to move it to where I want it, and then because when you do that, it just comes up with one of the ones that you've created. To select the one that you want it to be, you're going to tap on it and you're going to choose the number that you just created, and I created number 7, so that's the one we're going to use. And there we go, there we have the one that I've just created. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the calendar that I created. You just go ahead and add a widget, whatever size that you want. They come in 3 different sizes, that's small, medium, and large. For the calendar, I chose medium. If you see here, there's many different ones. You can just do a clock. You can do the clock and the calendar together. I just went ahead for a calendar with just the day and the date. And then if you see here, you can change the font. So there's so many different options. I went ahead with SF Mono. I like that one the most. And then you can change the color. There are so many different colors, and as well you can customize your own color. I liked this one just because I felt like it matched the color theme that I was going for, so I chose that. And then as well you can change the background color, and there's so many options, and you can customize your own as well. You can also add borders. I didn't add any border to mine. I preferred it without border, but if you want, you can add a border to yours. So that was how I did the calendar. And then I'm going to show you how I did the photo album one. So first thing you're going to need to do is create a photo album with the photos that you want to be displayed on your home screen. And then you can choose the size. So I did large because I wanted my photos to be up front and large on my screen. So I added a large widget, went ahead and tapped on it, and I selected photos in album. So when you do that, you can go ahead and you can choose whatever album that you want to be displayed. Next, I'm going to show you how I made this one that would flip through many different widgets. And to do that, what I did is I'm going to do it for a small widget. I'm going to select small, and then I'm going to add another small one, and let me change it to number 6. And then what I'm going to do is hold down on it and drag it on top of the one that you want it to be combined with. And then as you see, you can flip through and have a few different ones. If you want to do the to-do list, I went into my reminder app and I created a to-do list. And then when I added a widget, I went into reminders, and then I just selected a list. So I added that, and I went ahead and I changed it to my to-do list. And then you're going to have all the things that you need right there. So it's super easy to create whatever widgets you want. Go ahead and go in there and play around and see what works best for your theme. So next, I'm going to be showing you how you can change the cover of your app. So to do this, you need the shortcut app. It does take a while to open up your app. When you click on it, it takes you to shortcuts and then into your app. So if you don't like this, you may want to keep your apps as is. But if you want it to be all cute, then this is the only way to get your apps to have different covers. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create one. You're going to want to click on the add button, and then you're going to add an action. Go ahead and search open app, and then you're going to choose the app you want to open, and I'm going to do Pinterest. And then you're going to click on the 3 little dots on the top, and you're going to add the name. So I'm going to add the name, and then you're going to click add to home screen. You want to change the name again, and then you're going to click on the little picture beside it, and you're going to choose a photo. I am going to choose this one. There we go, and then we're going to add and hit done. Then the app will appear on your home screen. If you don't find any covers that you like and that match your aesthetic, don't worry, you can create your own, or you can also use the same covers that you used on your Instagram highlights. If you don't know how to make your own and you'd like a video on how to make your own covers, comment below. So the next fun thing is setting up a double tap on the back of your phone. For mine, what I did was every time I tapped the back of my phone, it would take a screenshot. To do this, what you're going to need to do is go into your settings, and then you're going to go into accessibility, and you want to do touch and scroll to the bottom, and there is a back tap option. You're going to want to turn it on. So there is a double tap and a triple tap. For me, I selected double tap and I made it a screenshot. But you can also set a triple tap and you can make it whatever you want. There are a bunch of apps out there when it comes to creating widgets and customizing your home screen. So I went ahead and found a few fun ones for you. And the first one I have here is Steve the Widget Game. So this is actually a game that you can have as a widget, so you can just play a game on your home screen. The next one I have here is Color Widgets. So as you can see, it has a bunch of different widgets that you can create with different fun colors, so it may be something that matches your aesthetic. And the next one I have here is Tune Track. So if you listen to like Spotify and you want to have that on your home screen, you can use the Tune Track to create a widget for that. So there we have it. That's all you need to do for customizing your home screen. It is very easy once you get the hang of it, but if you guys have any questions or if you have any tips that you think I should try, go ahead and comment those down below. I had a lot of fun making this video and customizing my home screen, so I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on any more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.